Welcome back, fellow coders. Jared O'Leary here with BootUp. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a guessing game for the A Friend of Mine project. So to do this, I have up here some example code, and it talks about this person and what they like to do. And then it says, time for a quiz. Now, we can actually use a block to ask a question for the user. So to do that, it's actually a light blue block called the ask block. So we could say something like, who am I? And let me disconnect this so you can see what happens. So it's going to, let me double click, say time for a quiz. And then it says this question. And it brings up this message down here. Now, whatever you type down here, that becomes an answer that we can then use within our guessing game. It actually gets stored in this block. See, that's the thing that I just typed. So let me show you something pretty cool that we can do. We'll need this in a minute, so let me go ahead and pull that out. We're going to use what's called a conditional or an if-else block. So we're going to say if the answer is correct, do something. Otherwise, if the answer is not correct, do something else. So I'm going to have it so that if the answer is correct, we'll say, good job. And then if the answer is wrong, we'll say, nope. Okay, so let's test this out. Time for a quiz. Who am I? It said no. We're missing a step here. So we actually need to check a condition to see if the answer is correct. So we're going to use a green operator block. And we're going to say if, and put the left side in, put this in, our answer equals whatever we want. So like if the person's name is Bob, we could say if the answer is Bob, then we'll say good job. Otherwise, we'll say no. So let's try this again. It says time for a quiz. Who am I? Now I'm going to guess correctly this time. So I'm going to say Bob, and it should say good job. Awesome. So that worked. So let's test it one more time just to make sure that it's still working. Who am I? Your name is blah, 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 blah. Nope. Okay, so it looks like it's working. So what you could do if you wanted to create a guessing game, instead of saying who this person is, you could describe their interests. Like, I really like playing basketball, and I really like video games, and I like to read, and blah, 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 blah. And then at the very end, you could be like, okay, what was my favorite sport? What was my favorite color? What's my name? Who's my mom's cousin's, uncle's, friend's name? Whatever you want. So add in blocks like this, have some fun, create a guessing game, and see what kind of cool things you can make.